y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be cooking a good old recipe that we have been eating, well, my entire life. And I've had people ask for this recipe. So many people said, you know what, I have never cooked fresh green beans. And while some of y'all out there are thinking, Lord, I do that all the time, ain't nothing special to this, there are a few people out there that have never done it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I have got my little green bean station going on here. And y'all, it really is not a hard process, and it is so much better than those canned green beans. Me and Russ were just talking about it. He said they really do hit different. I said, yes, they do. So with just a few ingredients, we got some bacon, we got some good old taters, some chicken broth, and I didn't even use my jar. I'm going to use this because you can find this everywhere. Some onion, of course, you can use or you can leave out. And of course, you got to have some good old green beans. And I have already been just snipping it away here. And I've got my little station set up here. I did save just a few, y'all. See these little ends here? All you're going to do is snip them off, honey. We give them a little haircut. Get them real pretty for the pot. Just give them a little snap. You can see mine's all kind of different ways, honey. Little wonky donkey ones, but it don't matter. They're going to be good. And you want to hear that snap. Because if it ain't snapping, honey, it probably shouldn't be in your pot. It'd be better off as a science project or something. But this is what they look like. Now, I'm going to get these all washed up. And we're going to get these things just to cooking. So, and I'm going to start with, of course, my little bacon, fry my little bacon. But I'm going to get these washed up, ready to go. And I'll show you what the next step is. All right, y'all, got my little bacon here. Got my pan all screaming hot here. We're going to start with what so many southern dishes start off with. This is the flavor starter kit, some good old bacon and a prayer, honey. That's how we do it.
I love it. Bacon and a prayer.
That's right. We're going to get it started right.
That sounds like a saying. That sounds like that ought to be on a coffee cup or a t-shirt. Bacon and a prayer.
Listen, that's our starter kit for sure. But I'm just going to fry this little bacon. Y'all know how to fry bacon, so I won't drag you along. But I'm going to fry this bacon up. I already got my green beans washed. Honey, they're ready to go. And so after I get this bacon done, we're going to throw that little bit of onion in, honey, and get this flavor started. Okay, got my bacon fried up. And we're going to go in here with our little onion. Now I left all those little crispies on the bottom, honey. You want all that little goodness there. And look at all that goodness. Y'all, if you hear a lawnmower in the background, our neighbor's out there cutting his grass, but it's going to be just fine. I am just going to saute these just a little bit, and then we're going to get these beans in here and get them going. All right, y'all, just let them get just a little softened. See all those little bits of bacon in there, honey. That is going to leave all that flavor. Now I'm going to go ahead and start pouring these beans in, and just let them get acquainted with that good old bacon goodness.
Let them get comfy.
Let them get all walled up in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to just get them coated. That just is going to get them started with that little layer of flavor. All them we'll have some little bits and pieces and bacon in there. And I did drain a little bit of that bacon grease off. I didn't leave it all in there. Alright, we'll let this cook for just a second, and then we're going to pour our water over and get all the good little seasoning in it. Alright, y'all, it has, I just sauteed them maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. It's not been long. just getting all that goodness. They getting in there, getting to be really good friends. Yes. So now I'm going to just fill them up with water, and then we'll start our seasoning. All right, we've got them covered with some hot water here. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting in this some chicken bouillon here. Like I said, you can use your stock instead of covering it with water. I'm just going to go in there and season with my heart, y'all. Y'all, in my kitchen, I don't really season with, or I don't really measure with spoons and cups. We just measure with the heart and a half hog. That's how we do it, don't we, James Russell?
That's how we do.
That's how we roll. All right, and I'm going to be tasting this. I'm not going to add
taste your
food, honey. I'm not going to add a bit of salt because this has got some salt in it until I've tasted it. Of course, I might as well just open the other end of that black pepper because we want that to be nice and peppery. And we're going to put a little garlic powder. And I'm just going to open the top. We're going to use probably about a tablespoon of garlic powder. Same with the onion powder, honey. Where there's one, there's the other. They just accent each other so well. In it goes. Now, I've already got that onion in it, but like I said, the onion powder offers a different taste to it. And we're going to let these little suckers cook down. I'm going to go ahead and taste it, like I said. And I think they're salty enough. I think that's going to do it with the salt. I'm not going to add no more salt. Now, I'm going to let these cook because, listen, if you ain't cooked your beans, your fresh beans, for a while, you cannot cook these 20 minutes, honey, and call it a day. That's more like a hostage situation. We're going to cook these low and slow, and well, actually, not really low and slow. I'm going to keep them on there and let them come to a simmer. I'm going to simmer them probably for about 20-30 minutes. Then when they start to get tender, we're going to add them taters in. Honey, it's going to be delicious. Now, I'm going to add just a little pinch of sugar. I forgot to put this on there. Put my little sugar up here. I'm going to add just a little pinch of sugar. You can do that or you cannot. But I am going to add just a little bit of sugar. You can do brown sugar. It gives it a different flavor. Or white sugar, the granulated sugar, whichever one you want. But it does bring a little something to some green beans. So I'm going to add my little sugar in and let this little pot of green beans just cook and get happy and think about what they've done. All right, y'all, these beans have been cooking for about 35 minutes now. And I got my little taters cut up. Y'all can put however many taters you want, but this is what we're doing today. And potatoes sometimes will take some of the saltiness out, so just taste them again, you know, of course, before you serve them. But we're going to let these cook now. And these have already gotten real tender. You can see, I know I got hands of steel. Woo! I'm going to eat it. Went right in my mouth. But they're already getting tender. Now we're just going to let these cook. And let these potatoes get cooked up. And when these potatoes are tender, we are good to go. So we're just going to let them simmer away and do their thing. All right, y'all. We have cooked these good old green beans. And look at there. Our taters are nice and tender. Now the only thing we got left to do is add this little bacon right here that we cooked up, crumbled up. And boy, that's going to add some good old flavor in there. I'm going to tell you what. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in here. Now if you want to save it to top it before you eat, you do that too. But I got all this bacon we can put in there. We're going to get all this little goodness, y'all. Look at all that bacon. Oh my goodness. Look. So good. I'll tell you right now, if you don't get you a little bit of bacon in this dish, just send it back to the kitchen for some repairs. Because you're going to want all this goodness.
Yeah.
All right, Russell, you ready to give it a little whirl?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's
ready.
do it. All righty, y'all. It is ready. It is tasting time. I'm getting a little facial right here.
Yeah. Y'all want my job. Here you go.
There you go. Maybe
Yeah,
I
look
should
at there.
move that out the way. Maybe
Yeah.
let's just put this back on the stove. That's what I
Yeah.
do. Put her back there
We'll burn your gullet out.
in all her glory. Don't burn the gullet.
Yeah. Look at there.
Look. Straight out the pot, y'all.
There you go.
Ain't even waiting around. And we having more than this for supper, but this is part of our supper. Can't beat that fresh
It's the best.
green beans.
It's the best.
Now you can doll them little canned beans up. I'm not saying you can't because I've done it so many times. But fresh is really good.
Yeah. It's hard to beat fresh green
It's
beans.
delicious.
She says I'm picky. I've always ate green beans. Green beans is probably my
Yes.
favorite vegetable.
He ate that one. He long before he didn't eat vegetables. He
I ate
still
green
ate green beans. So he did. But you want to cook them up real tender, honey. You ain't even got to have teeth. Just gum it and pray.
That's right. That's right.
Gum it and have a little faith, honey. You'll be just fine.
Yeah. Even when you're going on diets and all that, green beans, you can eat it with anything.
Not with
any
taters.
times. Well, not with taters.
Not with
Yeah,
taters.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
y'all give it
remember
up.
Weight Watcher days. We
Oh
used to
Lord, lots of green beans.
eat some green beans and die, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Just
used
go
to
eat
say
these
that.
little
We just gonna
green
eat
beans
these green beans and die.
Or eat this little salad and die.
Yeah.
That's what my sweet little daddy would tell my mom every time she'd put him on a diet. She'd be like, "You need anything else?" He said, "No, I'm just gonna eat this little salad and die." So we've gotten some laughs off of that through the years. We just go eat it and die, like we go wither away.
Yeah.
But it is really good, y'all. So,
Fantastic.
fresh
Can't beat 'em.
green beans.
Y'all pick them up in the grocery store.
Yeah, they're in the grocery store.
They're right there. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to grow them in your garden and get them fresh. So they are delicious, and with them taters, honey, and that bacon, you just can't beat it.
Yeah, that flavor is hard to beat. It really is. It's a big difference in these in the cans. You taste them immediately.
It is.
It's really different.
It is. But for all of y'all that said they never did it, they never cooked fresh ones, voila, here it is.
Yeah.
So and for the ones that y'all do, y'all already know how good it is. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, we thank you so much for watching,
Yes.
y'all.
Appreciate it.
And loving on us.
Absolutely.
All the new people.
Yeah,
honey,
welcome.
Welcome. I wish I could just reach out and give them all a
Absolutely.
big old
Welcome
hug
to our kitchen.
and a bowl of grits or something.
Yeah.
Something good. Yes, welcome to our kitchen. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all. And until next time.